we've heard a lot about how what defense players are being taught and asked to do this year is different. What's different with the edge rushers in terms of what you're asking to do, how you're asking them to attack, etc.?
It's the principles are all the same. You play hard, you try to play right, but the structure and the design and the process of going about it is different. So the principle is the same. You try to get them to do the same thing, but we may drop a little bit more now, or I don't know. We dropped some last year too. So it's just, you know, everything's different in terms of the structure, the design of it, the organization part of it, and the progression teaching-wise. But other than that, all the principles are still the same.
Shaun, what's just been different for you? You know, the only position coach on the defensive side that's to be returning. I mean, what's the change been like for you personally? You know, shifting.
It's the same. It's the same answer I just gave. It's the whole thing, the belief and the structure and the organization of it, and then the application of how it's been interpreted to the players. Or it's just a different way of doing things.
How is your relationship with Eric so far? And, how are you guys working with him?
You talk about one of the most humble coaches out there, most accomplished coaches out there, but you come out here, it's been a blessing for me to work with him because he has a great quality of he cares really well about what he does. He has a huge pride about himself and everything he does, and that includes especially the relationship with not only us, the coaches, but the players, and you can tell that with not only with how our D-line is playing, but also recruiting. So he really values that, and it's very, very genuine.
How do you feel about the depth, just in general, on the D-line, and anyone maybe of that reserve group that's really?
I feel good. You know, if the organization is solid and you see them progressing every day, I mean, the excitement is high and very, very encouraged.
Anyone from that younger group, especially?
Oh, the Elijah Hughes, especially the guys that played a lot last year. You know, Elijah Hughes is stepping up, you know, doing a good job, and especially like guys like Braylon Shelby, guys that experience not only especially just playing football. You know, so those are the guys that we're very excited about.
With Braylon, he's gotten a lot bigger than last year.
Yep, everybody's gotten bigger. Even I got bigger. Oh man, just the experience alone is helping him to play fast. Instincts are kicking in, you know, but he also understands there's long ways to go in terms of consistency. But he's doing a really good job of accepting the description of what we're asking him to do.
We've heard some good buzz about Anthony Lucas again this year. We heard it last year too, and totally manifested in the fall. What gives you hope that this year could be the year?
Yeah, he was still a sophomore last year. He was still a guy learning the game, and he had guys like Solomon Byrd and guys like that in front of him. So he's really taking it to heart that he didn't do as well last year, which is great. He's a hungry beast right now.
What have you seen from Cameron Fountain so far?
Oh man, raw ability. He has all the talent in the world, the size. You know, it's there. We just got to tighten up his fundamentals and the knowledge of the game. But he has everything you would, if you were to build a D lineman, that's exactly how you would build it.
What have you guys seen from Nate Clifton so far? Anticipated working
Experience,
inside, outside.
Experience. A guy like Nate coming in, man, we're very. He's probably one of the guys that is having a very, very good camp. Just the flexibility and where we could put him. And plus, it starts with his knowledge of the game, and then his passion of the game is there, and then the experience, like I said.
Has he been working more inside, outside so far? Or just both?
Everybody, yeah. You got to know everything. This package is very, very versatile, and you know we might have 4 fast guys in there or 4 big guys in there, so it's a very versatile defense, and that's the beauty about it.
Who's the most versatile out of all the defensive linemen? We know that's such a big trait for
probably Anthony Lucas, guy that could play all across the board because of his size and his intelligence.
Has that versatility been more of an emphasis so far this year as it was, you know?
This game is a lot of different situations in the game from a personnel standpoint, the situation down and distance. So you got to make sure you match it up, try to maximize your opportunity to take advantage of each down and distance and each situation that pops up. So versatility is huge.
What's the best about Dan Lynn and the way he leads defense?
He knows exactly what he wants. He knows exactly what he wants. He's aware of every situation, the strengths and weaknesses of our players. So he does a great job of putting everybody in a position where they can perform at their best.
Coach, your room is kind of a mix of vets and freshmen.
Yep.
What's kind of the leadership been between them, and who's kind of been standing out, both veterans and the freshmen?
They're doing a great job of blending in and understand that we didn't have a good year last year. That's from the guys that's been here. The new guys that are coming in, that are in right now, they're also hungry as well. So they understand that they're doing a good job of leading each other.
See one more?
Coach Henderson mentioned earlier this spring a slight difference this year from the line as they're playing through the offensive line. What's your sense of kind of how your group has attacked that and done.
There's, like I said again, different philosophy, structure, organization, process. We're going through people. We're going to go through them, through their heart, and try to get in the backfield through them. And we also have stuff we can go around them. So it's a fun defense, and it's a fun progress right now. We're very excited, and can't wait to see these guys perform at a high level.